Just kind of take me through this game, how maybe it was a little different than some of the ones you played recently. I mean, obviously, extremely physical. They want to kind of muck it up against everybody they play. Like, how did you guys kind of respond to that and pull through with this one?
Yeah, it was a very physical game, man. I think this was the most physical game in the conference. I done had, since I'm a new member in the Sun Belt. But, yeah, just figuring it out, man, just the refs weren't calling nothing on both ends. So, it was a pretty physical game. So we just had to play inside out, get to the lane, play off two, use shot fakes a lot. They're a great, jump vertical team, so they could test shots at a high level. So we just had to go from there.
Yeah, it really came down to who wanted it more, like 50-50 balls, toughness plays, because we both play good half-court defense, so it was the play after the play. So, yeah.
I think that, transition came down to a big key in the game, and coach has been preaching that to us over the last couple of weeks. We got to clean up our transition, and it was 13-2, so, when you win a category by 11, you just have a great chance of winning the game. So I really think that, just being disciplined in transition, and like you said, it was tough out there, but I think that's what it came down to, honestly.
X, can you kind of take me through like the last couple weeks where, go back to the first ODU game? I think it was like your season low in minutes played, and kind of the response to that to get to the point where you make those two key plays late today.
I give all the credit to my teammates. On the bus ride back, this guy right here, these two guys next to me, just put their arm around me. It was a tough time, and I just give them all the credit. They kept my head in it over the past couple weeks, and just motivated me, and telling me that there's light at the end of the tunnel, and it's only one game, and honestly, it's been great having these guys. They just boost my confidence, and just they've been helping me. So credit to them.
Kind of going with that same question, Mark. We saw you with 9 seconds left. Obviously, we drive to the basket and make that layup. Can you talk about how much confidence Spradlin has in you, and being able to get a veteran role with this team, and how that can lead you guys through the rest of the season?
Yeah, I think just being with P and the staff this is my 3rd year with them, so they got a lot of trust in me, and I got a lot of trust in them. So yeah, it just makes it easier when it's a staff trusts a player, and the players trust the staff. So it just makes it easier when we go out, to perform. So, and I got a lot of trust in my teammates as well. So I think that's the main part when we all on the floor battling, each and every night. It's very vital to have trust in the guys you're going to battle with. So,
kind of going off that a little bit, you got a big crowd reaction. Can you guys talk about how much this fan base kind of motivates you guys, and how much you guys are leaning on them as the rest of the season goes on as well?
It's the best fan support in the Sun Belt, man. We're so grateful to have them. They make a difference, and it's just been great being at home. I know we only have 2 more home games, so come out for those 2, and let's beat the attendance record. Get loud in AUBC, and you guys make a difference.
Coach P said he doesn't talk about standings and things like that, but do you guys kind of realize like kind of the jump you've made over the past couple of weeks to where you are kind of playing for those extra buys in the conference tournament?
Yeah. I'm not gonna lie and say I don't look at the standings. Like I look on the standings. We won this five games in a row. We made a big turnaround. I remember we couldn't buy a road win. So it's good that we stay in this mindset that we in right now. Keep attacking the day, each and every day. Keep building. Don't get satisfied. Because we still got a long way. Still got a long ways to go, and we not nowhere. I don't think we nowhere near our. The ceiling is still high for us, man. We still figuring things out. So it's great that we a 5-game win streak. Let's keep it rolling.
X, you draw the charge there at the end. Did you kind of anticipate they were going to try and drive to the basket and get one inside?
Yeah, our coaches scouted that play really, really well. And I knew it was going to be a flyby, and, Conaway's out with 5, so the next best ball handler is their guard, and just happened to be there and got in front of him.
Any more questions, guys? Just one more for me. Sorry, Brett. Just the more you guys are kind of in these close games, just how big is that, especially getting into February, kind of getting into the latter half of the year, just being in these type of situations and knowing how to kind of win these close one-possession games like this?
I would say just figuring it out. You know, we've been in a lot of these games. We had George Mason, you know, good team, A10 team, and we were just figuring out game by game. You know, like that's the only way you can get to that top is just, you know, through experience. So we just got to keep experiencing these things together, and we know when it gets to those last 4 minutes, those are us. We come back in the huddle and we saying this our time is winning time. So whatever we got to do to win, we're gonna do it. We're gonna figure it out.
Like you said tonight, it was a physical gameplay. Bryce, can you talk about just the quality of defenses you faced this year in the Sun Belt, just in your adjustment and how you strive to adjust your offensive game?
I feel like our opponents do a good job scouting me in particular. So I just got to, you know, be sharp on my details, screening, down screening, to get myself open. And, you know, if they so bent on playing me, then it's open up for these guys right here. So, yeah.
Anything else, guys?
Go Dukes.
Yes, Sirski.